Dan Wilson, I'm no Rhodes Scholar, but I only see Romeo. I don't see Jesse Taylor.
Conspicuous.
Hey, you like Romeo? Well, I ain't your daddy, but I'll still bust that ass.
Romeo, this is a tag bout. Where's the champ at?
Let's just say you didn't make the situation, so I'm kind of in a spot. But I plan on taking care of it. I just want to say now, things are getting kind of mixed up here at Wildside with the NWA Elite trying to come in and boost away and take over. But let me tell you something, AJ Styles. You come out here, you want to be like Romeo, you're talking about, what about these ads? What about these ads? Well, let me tell you something. AJ, it takes a lot more to satisfy a woman than your abs. I think you need to look a little bit lower. Steve Martin, you make me sick. You call yourself the maker of stars. Like you can make somebody a superstar, but yet you follow Jeff G. Bailey like a little duckling around the ring and everything he does. When you go out to eat, you'll order a $110 bottle of Don Perignon. Charge it to the NWA because that's the way Jeff G. Bailey likes it. You come back in the back, you talk to your old friends like we're dogs because that's the way Jeff G. Bailey likes it. When you go home at night, you shave your entire hind end. What? Except that little patch of hair right up above.
Whoa!
Because that's the way Jeff G. Bailey likes it. I don't care what Jeff G. Bailey likes. I don't care what Jeff G. Bailey thinks. As a matter of fact, I think Jeff G. Bailey is a dick.
Whoa!
That's right. That's right. I said it. I said it on national TV. Bleep it if you want. You people in TV land, if you want to hear Romeo live and uncensored, you get your hind end in here in the seat, Daddy. But that's right. You are a... You come in, you wear a tie on every time you cut a promo. Every time Jeff G. Bailey comes out, he's wearing a tie. And I think I figured it out. I think you wear a tie so the foreskin won't fly over your head while you're cutting an interview. Who said that? I said that. Romeo, the glitter, the glamour, the one-man show. I'm so pretty.
Have to hear Steve Martin again this week. Twice in 1 week, please. Give me a break.
Tell Dex you are excused, so please get the hell out of my ring. Romeo Bliss, you're out here running your mouth again this week. I've got a little problem with what you said. Yes, I am the star maker. I make careers and I break careers, and that's why, if you'll look right here, right here, Athens, Georgia. I can take my time. The NWA Elite reigning supreme over pro wrestling. So here's the way I see it, Romeo. I give you an offer to make you a star like the rest, and you turn me down. So what I got to say is this, Romeo Bliss. You're going to wish you did the right thing and got with the NWA Elite, because I promise you, these two boys right here, I'm fixing to unleash them, and when I do, you're going to pay the price dearly. And you could have been with us, so now you're going to get your ass kicked. Get it, boys.
And we're underway. But Romeo Bliss, 1-on-2 handicap match. Jesse Taylor is not here. I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's okay. But Romeo Bliss, a man's man, is going to take on both AJ Styles and Onyx by himself. Oh, no.
Look at Steve Martin getting involved. I'm not going to say too much about him because he's my boss. But look at that. Romeo Bliss to the outside. Got a lot of guns getting in there with two of the premier athletes in all of wrestling, even if I can't stand them.
Last week on this very program, Romeo Bliss, in one of the most emotional victories I've seen here in Wildside, pinned AJ Styles 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. But now, when the deck is stacked against him, it's 2-on-1. Romeo Bliss, brave, lots of courage, but in big trouble.
And look at Romeo Bliss is in the first row. And Onyx laying into him with those big right hands, setting AJ Styles up. Oh my goodness, up and over the guardrail.
He backdropped his tag team partner over the rail into the first row on top of Romeo Bliss. Romeo in trouble, a lot at stake in this match. If the NWA Elite win, then Romeo must admit on national television that AJ Styles is the better man, and there is no way that...
Unbelievable. Romeo Bliss faring pretty well considering the circumstances. And again, the stipulations will consecrate in the epitome of humiliation.
Gesundheit. Now, 2-on-1, both men going to work on Romeo. Romeo had some very strong words for Steve Martin. This all started last week when they offered Romeo a spot in the NWA Elite, and he turned them down. Then not only did he turn them down, but adding insult to injury, he pinned AJ Styles, the NWA Elite's blue chipper, in the middle of the ring.
Styles getting a measure of revenge with a brutal brain buster. Onyx and Styles now with a double team. Clothesline takes down Romeo Bliss. Onyx goes for the cover. Andy Thomas, and did Onyx just pull him up?
Onyx just pulled him up. They're not done with him yet. I don't care how good you are. No one man can take on two men the caliber of AJ Styles and Onyx. I may not like them. I may despise the company they keep, but I cannot deny their ability. AJ Styles and Onyx will be main eventing in professional wrestling arenas all across the country before too long. And right now you can see them here in Wildside. Every Friday night, the top stars of Wildside and some new faces, several new faces out of the NCW Pro Wrestling School at the NCW Arena in Cornelia, Georgia. Plus Wednesday night, the 18th, we go back to Bumpers in Athens, Georgia. Wildside taking it to Athens, Georgia, taking it to Cornelia, and taking it to a town near you soon.
Romeo, for a second, looked like he was back in control of this match now that it's turned into a tag match. But Onyx back on him with those vicious right hands to the forehead of Romeo Bliss. Bliss taking on insurmountable odds here. I don't know what he's thinking. He's got to be thinking with his guts and not his brain here.
That's exactly what he's doing, but hey, a lot's at stake. He wants that match against AJ at Fright Night. Also, at Fright Night, as we announced previously, Shank will take on Terry Knight. Plus that barroom brawl, the Cole brothers take on Total Destruction. Oh, beautiful somersault splash sent on by AJ Styles. Plus, I've got one more match to announce after what we just saw. The American Males, Adam Jacobs and Silky Boom. Beautiful dropping by AJ Styles, and he landed on his feet. The American Males will face the Hot Shots, Air Paris and his partner Cassidy O'Reilly. And if this Punk Phoenix wants to get involved too, well, hey, he can get involved as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. But they're going to have a fair 2-on-2 fight in the ring. American Males versus the Hot Shots, signed for Fright Night.
What an event Fright Night is shaping up to be. Tag made into Onyx. Coming in the ring once again with a double team. We've seen this plenty of times in this matchup. Double back drop. And Romeo Bliss down to the canvas. And Onyx is laying a vicious little quick kicks like a jabbing little pin.
Like a jabbing little. Now here comes Jeff G. Bailey, cleaning himself up after his little tete-a-tete with Lazz underneath the ring. Oh, Onyx. Handspring, backspring elbow, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
That was a beautiful maneuver there by Onyx. And I wonder if Jeff G. Bailey wiped.
Well, Jeff G. Bailey now over there talking to AJ Styles in the middle of the match, I guess going over some strategy. Onyx threatening referee Andy Thomas. You don't want to do that. Onyx and AJ Styles, what a great tag team they've made. I mean, the NWA Elite, week after week, they've been sending a different combination in the Wildside Tag Team Tournament against the Boogaloo crew later on. But I think the team of AJ and Onyx is the one. I think they've found the right combination, and they're certainly showing it this week against Romeo Bliss.
Beautiful clothesline by Styles, goes for a lateral press. Well, it was the team of Onyx and Terry Knight that went all the way to the finals of the Wildside Tag Team Tournament, only to lose to the Boogaloo crew. But I think it is, you're right, Al.
Oh, there's that super kick once again by Jeff G. Bailey. Makes me sick.
That stinking rat. But I think you're right. It's this team that has such a chemistry. And look at Onyx going to town on Romeo Bliss once again.
And look at Steve standing over him, mocking him. Oh, Bailey putting the boots to him.
That is disgusting. You knew he was going to get involved the moment he came out here. He's never out here without getting involved.
Yeah, he's always out here for a reason. Jeff G. Bailey always comes out because he's their manager, he's their attorney. But you know, whenever Martin comes out, he's got something in mind. And this is personal between he and Romeo Bliss.
Yes, Romeo Bliss declining the invitation to the NWA Elite and now paying for it in dividends. Here with a big kick to the lower back by AJ Styles. Tremendous young athlete, this AJ Styles. Going to the top, what's this gonna be?
Oh!
Goodness, what a splash. Only got a 2.
Incredible elevation. Wait a second!
It's Lazz!
It looks like Romeo Bliss has a tag team partner, whether he knows it or not. Lazz is here, and he wants in the ring in the worst way. The fans on their feet. The fans, every single fan here in the front row on their feet as Lazz comes to the ring.
Incredible. Lazz here to make the save on Romeo Bliss. Double clothesline takes Bliss down. He desperately needs to make that tag to Lazz. He's gotten the crap kicked out of it for the last 10 minutes.
Lazz wants in very badly. He certainly wants a piece of Onyx. We know that. Hey, he already got a piece of Jeff G. Bailey earlier this week. But Romeo, I don't even know if he knows that Lazz is here. Jesse Taylor was supposed to be his partner. Jesse Taylor not here. We hope to have an update on his situation next week. But Lazz, but then his neck snaps back and his head rammed into that canvas.
It looks like Onyx back in the ring here, working as a team. Solidified. Onyx and AJ Styles comes back. Beautiful double drop kick by the NWA Elite.
They haven't let the fact that Lazz is at ringside affect them, which is very good on their part, because Lazz, let's face it, it's very psychological, you know, with the music and the dancing and the makeup and his attire. And so far, the NWA Elite doing a good job of not letting it get to them and not letting it affect their game plan, and they're still taking it to Romeo Bliss.
Romeo Bliss with a reversal. Styles comes back. Bliss looked like he was going maybe for an inverted atomic drop. Styles cut him off. Reversal, beautiful. Comes up at a hot shot.
Hot shot, but, well, AJ didn't land neck first. He landed stomach first, and then the momentum flipped him over the top rope, and I think he landed on his head on the floor. Onyx going out to check on him. Romeo slowly getting up to his feet. He sees Lazz. He sees Lazz.
He desperately needs to make this tag. More than his life itself depends on this and all those stipulations. If he can get Lazz in the ring and even up this match, and he makes the tag.
He's got the tag. Lazz is in. Lazz, Onyx hooking it up. Oh, Onyx down. Blocking a punch from AJ. Got 2 of his own and 1 more. Makes 3.
Little shimmy there by Lazz, goes in, double leg takedown, and drops the head into the groin and gives him a little something afterwards.
And now it looks like he's got one for AJ Styles, too. But I think he wants seconds. Oh, here comes Onyx from behind. Lazz went for seconds, and Onyx able to get him from behind. Whips the do-rag off. That's like when Lawler throws the strap down. You know he's mad.
You know what? Somebody's about to get taken to the woodshed. Well, Lazz behind, comes back, ducks a clothesline, comes back again to Britney Spear.
Britney Spear, he got him! He got him! He got him! Lazz and Romeo Bliss win! Lazz just pinned the junior heavyweight champion.
Romeo Bliss
Romeo Bliss will face AJ Styles at Fright Night. Loser leaves town for 30.